Okay.
So starting with the top of the head suspended from heaven, suspended from the golden cord, and the jade pillow point at the back of the head is gently expanding backwards, and the combined effect is a gentle drawing in of the chin and gentle extension in the neck. So there's a feeling of lightness in the head. So the head is being held up for you, allowing the rest of the body to just hang down. So now you can relax and release the muscles of the neck, relax the muscles of the shoulders, and allow the arms to just hang heavily by your sides, and the fingers pointing downwards towards the ground. And relaxing and softening the area of the chest, allowing the energy to just sink down into the dantian where it's stored and gathered. Again, feeling as though the head is suspended from above allows you to relax and release the muscles of the lower back, letting the tailbone just hang down. And keeping a little bit of flex in the knees, keeping the legs as soft as possible, allowing the weight of the body to just go straight down through the middle of the legs, down through the center of each foot and into the ground. Now that you've begun to relax and gather some energy in dantian, we're going to sink all of the weight into the center of the right foot, the arms and hands becoming alive. And as you continue to relax into the right foot, the left foot emptying out, and you place the whole foot down, hips width apart from the right. No weight initially. Now as you begin to shift weight into the left foot, moving dantian above the center of your left foot, all of the weight is now in the center of the left foot. And imagining that you have a string attached from dantian to the big toe of your right foot, and continuing to sink into the left foot, folding into the left hip crease, turning dantian to the left. The string attached to the big toe of your right foot is drawing in the right foot parallel to the left. And when the right foot is in position, releasing dantian and coming back to the center, and the weight distributed 50-50. Now there's a little extension through the top of the head, so the golden cord will pulling you up a ½ inch or so. And as it does so, the wrists turn, so the palms are now facing behind you. And as you continue to relax the shoulders and elbows, fingers extending into beautiful lady's hand, and a feeling of the palms just floating on a cushion of air. And imagining strings attached to your wrists as you continue to relax. Those strings are pulling up your arms, shoulders and elbows remaining sunk and heavy. And then the fingers extending as they fill with the energy. And then as you draw in the energy back, the elbows becoming heavy and the wrists drawn in towards the chest. And as you relax the shoulders and elbows even more, the wrists are gently drawn downwards, feeling the resistance of the air. And finally the fingers coming down, and we're back to the preparation position. And now as we release all of the weight into the left foot the right wrist rises, and as I turn Dantian to the corner, the right foot turns to point to the side and the left hand comes scooping underneath. And now as I shift all of the weight into the center of the right foot, turning the hips and Dantian square to the side, the left heel coming off the ground, and I'm holding a ball of energy just to the right of my center line. So here's the center line, and the ball of energy is a little to the right. Now as I turn Dantian and the entire center line to the corner, the left foot pivoting on the ball of the foot, and as I keep that feeling of the top of the head suspended from above, relaxing even more into the center of the right foot, the left foot empties out and I take an empty step, heel first, then the ball of the foot. No weight initially, I can remove it straight away if I need to. Placing the foot down, making sure you have the correct width and length. And now as I begin to shift the weight, the left arm rising as the right arm comes down, and finally turning Dantian, and as I turn Dantian, drawing in the back foot, so the toes are going to be at a 45-degree angle, so the right foot pivoting on the heel. So now I have 70% of the weight in the left foot and 30% in the right. Hips and Dantian are square to the front, and this is ward off left.